No, you put the cat in there. You put the cat in, and then you turn it on. Yes, of course. Yes. Yeah, otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah, oh, hi. Hello, Helena. How are you? Didn't saw you there. Sorry. How are you? I am not that good. I had a very bad day. But we're not going to talk about that right now. First, we're going to talk about the weather because it was freaking snowing. It was snowing this weekend. But there was also another important thing this weekend, and it is the Weihnachtsmarkt. You probably don't know what a Weihnachtsmarkt is. Really weird German word. A Weihnachtsmarkt is basically a small market that every town has. In small towns it is only one weekend in December. In big cities it is like whole December. You can go there any day and you will find something. And last weekend was the Weihnachtsmarkt in my little town. So here you go, you can watch a little bit of videos about it. I made this video for you, and I'm just going to talk while I show you these videos about the little stores and what they sell and blah 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 blah. Stop. Hello. How are you? Let's move on. In other news, I fell off my bicycle again. It happens quite often. I was going to school with my bike and I found two of my friends who also have bicycles. As I saw them, one of them tried to stop to say hi, I guess, but he fell off his bike. And as I saw that, I tried to stop to help him, but I fell off my bicycle. And our other friend saw that we were both on the floor, and he tried to stop to help us, but he fell off his bicycle as well. So we were three guys just laying on the ground on a regular day in this beautiful town. Apparently there was ice on the street because it was really cold, so that's why we all fell off our bikes. I'm not hurt, nothing happened to me, thanks God. But my iPod broke. That's how my iPod looks like now. It's, I don't know, I mean it works, but... And to complete a perfectly awful day, I somehow managed to stuck my finger in my chemistry teacher's desk, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I know it sounds really weird, but it did happen. Let me try to explain it. Let me try to put what happened into words. And let's try to see if that makes sense. So yeah, right, chemistry class, okay? Not a big deal. Today I had a presentation and, you know, I did my presentation. Everything was fine. I said everything I had to say. I did it in German, which is really cool. That's an accomplishment. I was done with my presentation, but I had to stay in front of the class because if they have a question, I was supposed to answer. But someone asked something really hard, so the teacher started explaining it. And I was getting bored. That's the only reason I can say, honestly. I was bored and there was nothing to do. So I start looking at the desk and I realize that in the desk there is a little hole. And I got curious. I was bored and I was curious, okay? That's how most of my stories begin. So I see this little hole and I'm like, oh, what does this do? So I put my finger in there, not that finger. I put my finger in there and my finger goes all the way through the hole goes all the way through the desk, so my finger got under the desk, and I was like, oh okay, it's just a hole in the freaking desk. I wanted to pull my finger out, but it's not coming out. Somehow I managed to put my finger in the hole, but I couldn't take it out. It's stuck. Somehow it got stuck. I wasn't scared or worried at first, so I started pulling my finger, but it's not coming out. Okay, I'm not going to get scared. I try to help with my other hand and pull it out, and it's not coming out. I found it funny. It was not like I was scared or anything. But it's simply not coming out. My finger is stuck. I tried to pull it by itself. I tried to pull it with my both hands, pulling out. It starts to hurt. And you know, I thought it was like when you have a ring and it doesn't come out, that you can just like twist it and it comes out. So I started twisting my finger, and it didn't help. It only made it worse. It hurt while I was doing it. By this point, one of my friends already noticed that there was something wrong, that there was something weird happening. He saw me as I tried to pull my finger with my two hands, or well, with my free hand. He realized what is happening, and he starts laughing. Of course, I saw him laughing, and I have to admit, it was a really funny situation. So I start laughing, and he starts laughing, and at this point, everyone is looking weird at us. Like, why are these two guys laughing out of nowhere? My teacher looks at me, looks at my finger, and he starts laughing as well. Of course. Let's not help that kid, let's just have a good time and look at him suffering. Some people got curious because it's not normal that the teacher starts laughing. So they stand up and they come and they see my finger stuck in the freaking desk. So my teacher got some soap and put it around my finger, and I finally was able to pull it out after everyone realized that I did that. So hey, now I got another awkward story to tell people on the internet. Here is the video of my hand and the hole where I put it. That was after I took it out. It was a really weird day, really interesting day. I don't know how to call it. And I think that the moral of this story is, don't put your finger, tea makes everything better, where you're not supposed. You know what's another thing that makes everything better? Cookies. Unless you can take it out later. Yeah, great. Yeah. So after my experience today with the chemistry teacher and the chemistry desk, I only have one thing to say. I'm stupid, stupid. I'm stupid, stupid. I'm stupid, stupid. And you love me. Oh, and one more thing. Before I started filming this video, I asked on Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr if anyone wanted me to say anything, and they did. So here it is. On Tumblr we have Santa Ranger, who said, "Say hi to me." I am going to do that. Hi Santa Ranger, how are you? How is everything? I hope you are having an amazing week and an amazing day, of course. Better than mine, I hope. If you have a Tumblr, you better go to Santa Ranger's Tumblr and start following her, because she is amazing. I'm serious about this. Go and follow her. She's really cool. She's a really good friend. On Facebook we have Garrett Walker, who said, "Yes, yes, yes, use me, but it has to be a sex story or some erotic novel thingy." I am not going to do that, Garrett. I'm terribly sorry. It's not going to happen. Thanks anyway for your collaboration to this vlog, and if you are interested in that, you can, I don't know, check out 50 Shades of Grey. I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy that kind of thing. So go ahead and buy that book and have fun. Helena, I hope you had a great week, and I will see you next Wednesday. Goodbye.